welcome to your reading. My name is Messenger Mel, and I have created a special spread here called the Into the Eye Tarot spread. Thank you for all my subscribers that have subscribed, and if you like the way that I read, go ahead and like and subscribe. So I use numerology, which are here on the dice. I went ahead and already shook those up because it can be rather loud. And we're going to pull the tarot here in a minute. So meanwhile, I'm going to go ahead and pull the numbers and explain as we go. So we're going to start in the West. In the West is where I have Earth, and this talks about your body, okay? Or it basically is I am in the physical form. And you have the 9. So there could be some sort of need for you guys this month. Like there might be charity going on, because 9s talk about service to humanity. They also talk about divine wisdom. When it comes into your body, I'm not really sure how that applies, but I know that 9s talk about learning to say no. So there might be some things where you're learning how to say no in your physical world, okay, down here in the 3D aspect. Some of the negatives that can come with 9, this can be feeling disconnected, okay? Also the inability to focus and being lethargic. So if you're experiencing some of that, we're going to go ahead and pull advice here at the end, so just stay tuned for that. Let's go ahead and pull your tarot as far as things that might be happening in your family, because West also is where we have the family. So this one wants to pop out. Okay, so we have the 7 of Pentacles. Nice. So it does look like you're waiting on something to grow, perhaps, here in your family aspect. Maybe you guys are, like this month, literally just waiting for all the seeds that you planted to come into harvest. I mean, it could be harvest season. What is it, October? So there's a harvest coming. It could be literally you guys are out there grabbing the harvest, or for the rest of you guys, it's just talking about how you and your family, I mean, it's a very content feeling of looking at all the things that you've built. So you're just feeling content in your home and your family right now, and looking at all these things that you guys have grown together, okay? And with 9 reinforcing that is God energy, okay? So feeling very blessed in your home this month, Virgo. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and move to the north, where we have the mind, things that could be on your mind. You guys have a 6 here. So 6 talks about home. You can also talk about family. 6s are about beauty, harmony, service to others, healing, okay? You could be thinking about material needs in some way. Some of the negatives that come with 6 is being weak-willed, maybe dealing with somebody that has a I can never say this right, a superiority complex. Is impractical, shallow perhaps, being a little unsupportive and selfish. So I don't know, because this is also in the work area, so this could be dealing with people in your work, and you're thinking about that. I feel like for most of you guys, it could just be feeling like happy, like there's a lot of happiness coming from your home life right now, or your family life this month, okay? And so you could just be thinking about that. Maybe some things are coming up and you have that on your mind. Let's go ahead and pull a card and see what might be going on right now in work. Okay, the 4 of Wands. So 4s always talk about building stability, and when it's the 4 of Wands, as you can see in the card, these are 2 people coming together, and this is usually the marriage card. You know, it indicates one of the marriage cards coming together and building a structure. So you could be thinking about, I mean, some of you could be thinking about a marriage coming together. For other of you are thinking about how well your marriage is working out right now this month, how well things are going, okay? Thinking about all the beauty, the love, and the harmony that is going on right now. But we're talking about work. I don't know why I slid over to talk about relationships, but that's interesting. So maybe that, okay. So at work, though, you could just also be feeling really well about the foundations that you have set, your career. It is a small 1 number, but it is a very strong number because it holds focus, stability. So you have a lot of that calm, organized structure coming, and everybody might be getting along. I mean, you might be dealing with, like I said, with 6s, where you have people that are being impractical or shallow, but I feel like you're not even worried about it right now with that 4 of Wands coming up. In the area, I don't know why I said it so weird, in the area of The fire. We also have a 9, so it's 2 9s right here, which is pretty cool. So this is talks about all about I want. And right now with I wants, I mean, you like there could be a need for endings to start something over. You could be feeling really good about something in the past that is like a self-sacrifice, like you felt like you might have self-sacrificed in some way, but you're feeling really good about it. I know for myself it's like not really a self-sacrifice, but I put my kids first, and there's a lot of things that I could have done differently if I had just thought about myself first rather than like my kids and what was best for them, and making sure that I was available here for them, and yada yada yada. But that in a sense that is a self-sacrifice, but it isn't, because I feel like I was doing the right thing and that's what I wanted to do. But you get it. In some way there's something that you did, Virgo, that was charitable to the people that you love, that you cared about. Like there was some self-sacrificing, self-service, you could look at it that way, in which maybe you held back something in order to pursue something else. But I feel like this is coming to fruition and you're seeing that you made the right choice all along. Okay? For me, looking at my kids and seeing how well, not accomplished, but I mean, they are good kids and they do get awards like left and right. But, that has a lot to do with the way they were raised, but more to do with the people that they are and the people that they choose to be. And I'm just really proud of them. But you could be feeling the same way about whatever it is that you are building towards, or you feel like you might have self-sacrificed, and it could be this career or job. Okay, it does come up in the creative aspect, so let's just go ahead and pull to see what your creative hobbies or passions right now. Okay. This one just wanted to pick up. Oh, nice. So you have a 6 of Pentacles, and this is all about, look, this guy is giving away money here. You guys can see with my lighting being all blue. But you could be receiving some kind of charity back from the universe and God. Divine wisdom is, that holds that. 9 is always holding that. And you have a 6 as well, which is, it's not talking about service to others. And this is service to humanity with the 9s. It's manifested, right? It's doubled up, or it's another 3. So when you have 3, it's ascended masters. 6 is all about service to your home, right? Service to others is like immediate in your family, your community. But then 9s are about service to humanity. So maybe something that you've created, Virgo, is going to be a service to humanity. It's very interesting that I got that. Yeah. Or you're receiving some kind of thank yous, monies, abundance in some shape or form for what you've already put out into the universe this month. Pretty dope. Okay, let's go ahead and pull another freaking 9. That's crazy. And a 3. That's just freaking... Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and throw the 3. This is what you guys got in the center. But we were just talking about how it was like 3 6 9. You guys can actually, if you might be helpful for you guys to look up, I think it's either the 9 6 3. Just look up the frequency with those numbers, because that could be helpful for you. Okay, I think that's the God healing, the universal healing frequency. 9 again. 999. It's craziness. So learning to say no. You could be feeling, like I said, just very good. You could be feeling so good and have it so well this month, Virgo, that you guys are feeling charitable. You want to give to humanity. You want to give to those people that might just come off at 6 in community, your family. You're just giving to your family, living on your family, doing that. But you feel very giving this month, okay? Let's see what's going on in relationships. This could be romantic. It doesn't have to be, though. We got a crap ton of cards. We're gonna pull these 2 right here. The High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. Just so you know, the other 2 that you guys got were the Chariot and the Knight of Swords. Let's go ahead and keep those as well. I feel like this might be 2 different groups in 2 different situations, or this could be how you're feeling. I do feel like this is you guys, Virgo, and this is how like a person is coming in, because Chariot's all about movement. Okay, so you guys are the high priestess. Okay, you feel very balanced in yourself right now, in your emotions, whether it has to do with relationship or not, but just feeling really good. Okay, the Queen of Cups holding, I mean, having that ocean of emotion and being able to relate to people in an empathetic, compassionate way, but still holding true to yourself. You sit on a throne. You sit here and here. Both are thrones, okay? The throne of the underworld, so you're balanced in your light and your dark. Okay, and then you're also sitting on your throne of emotions this month, Virgo. With the Chariot as well as the Knight of Swords, okay, this can talk about a person's coming in towards you, and the Knight of Swords, okay, on this night, or on this horse, this white horse, looks blue, and he has this yellow cape. So this person, it could be just illuminated. It feels very, I mean, this person is also showing a lot of balance too. Look, with the Chariot. With the pillars and then the sphinxes here. Yeah, they know what they want. And they want you, High Priestess. They're illuminated. Something's become illuminated. Their intuition in this card is just drawing my attention that his armor is just all purple. And his chariot's all purple. He's riding in. This person, I keep saying he, but in both she and then in these two, they're he. So it's masculine energy. This person, no matter what sex they are coming towards you in masculine energy. That chasing, right? That makes sense. So, like I was saying, with all this purple, they're definitely into their intuition and they're feeling very balanced. Usually the Knight of Swords, I would say that this person is very fiery. They're impulsive. This is an impulse. But with the Chariot, that major arcana, okay, it's either that this realization about you and who you are, Virgo, in their life is something that you guys wrote into the plan. This is something that's supposed to happen on their life path, okay? This realization, whatever lessons are going to be coming of this. But I do feel like this doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to be nosy. We're going to pull, yeah, I mean, we're going to be doing a mini love reading here in a second anyway, so you guys go ahead if you want to, because it's kind of like the first spread, and you kind of like think about the person that you want to have. You know, you're doing that anyways. We'll go ahead and figure out what's going on, because I want to figure out if this person is coming in serious. It does feel like with the Chariot that they are serious about pursuing, that's for sure. I want to know for these, like, is this person serious? Like, what? Ooh. Okay, so you got the Knight of Wands. I mean, this person is serious about hitting them sheets. For sure, but you have two knights too, so I mean, they are a chivalrous. And look, again, the High Priestess. Yeah, I mean, they definitely know what they want. They're just still, I mean, they're coming in as a knight. So you might have them, I mean, they might sit upon their throne. This person right here, the person that is in the Chariot, this is a very balanced person, okay? I just always see somebody riding a wave in the universe, and this person, I mean, that takes fucking balls. Sorry, you guys. That takes courage. That takes courage. This person is very courageous. But however, I think they usually sit upon their throne very courageous, but you have them in their High Priestess energy, and the way that they look at you, and again, mirroring the way they look at you, you have them knocked maybe down to a knight. Maybe so they want to get off their throne and come chase. I mean, that's definitely what I'm seeing here. Okay, you guys. Yeah, so let's go ahead and pull advice. I'm not even going to calculate these numbers up, because, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and go to the love after we do advice. So let's go ahead and pull advice for anything to do with your family this month, Virgo. Anything to do with your family. It says optimism. I'm facing this day with a clean slate and an optimistic attitude. Regardless of what has disappointed me in the past, I'm ready to see things in a new light. When life hands me lemons, I'll make lemonade. When life spits my lemons, or spills my lemons, I'll have fun splashing in the puddle. Optimism. So just keeping it lighthearted, which I don't feel like is going to be a problem for you guys this month. I feel like something's going to be happening in your family. Like you guys are going to be coming, like you're looking at these pentacles, and then over here you're receiving something. So it's, even though it's a digression of 7 to 6 in the card numbers, it almost feels like a progression. Yeah, I don't know. So let's go ahead and see what could help. Any advice to do with people who are dealing with work situations this month? Let's see. Ooh, you guys get like a major arcana. For this deck, it says networking. It says, oh, is that magical, mystical word networking, or with a magical, mystical power of expanding your horizons, boosting your potential, and fulfilling your inbox with LinkedIn requests? Consider this a vote of confidence in your ability to network. You have a lot to offer the world, but if you're offering it to the same small circle, you're shortchanging the rest of us. Embrace this part of your grow up game, and choose to make it an adventure. You'll never know which of those LinkedIn thumbnails will turn out to be a picture of your new business partner or happy hour buddy. So that's cool. Networking. And let's go ahead and pull for any creative aspect, anything creative that you guys might be working on. Some advice this month. I'm working on trying to get more dice, and I want them to be as bright as this like yellow one. I mean, pink's not representing horribly, but like I want them all be 20-sided. So it says, life is an art. I see my entire life as a work of art, and I choose to be the artist creating it. Rather than sitting around as a passive audience member, I pick up a pen and write my own story. What makes every day is an act of creation. That means every day is an act of creation, as I constantly strive to be the sort of hero who fearlessly follows their bliss. Art. Life is art. Alright, let's pull some advice on these relationships. If you guys are in a relationship right now and you're not dealing with like some new person coming in, your partner could just feel like just really loving towards you this month, okay? They want to come in and be your knight of shining armor. I don't know if you're dealing with something that they feel like they need to do that. But yeah. Ooh, that one just flew all the way down here. Here we go. Let's see. It says rest. It says I take a step away from my stress, and then a deep breath, and then a crankiness killing nap. When I get the rest I need, I instantly become a better version of myself, able to navigate complex relationships in a single bound. When I don't, I'm not, which means I shouldn't, but I try to, and then we can't, and it doesn't, but I did. So it wasn't. Ugh, good night. If this person makes you feel like confused, just take a nap. Get your beauty sleep, high priestess. Yeah, for the rest of you, like, you can relate. It's just loving on yourself. Keep loving on yourself. And let's pull main advice. Where did I put you, Dick? Where did I put you? You're a big old fatty deck. Where did I put you? I've been messing with my decks and organizing and cleaning, and I feel like, yeah, there you are. Okay, easy. Nice. It says, my financial status does not dictate my happiness. Money makes me more of who I am, and I am an amazing person. Money is not the foundation of eternal happiness. Money is not the fountain of eternal happiness. Money only makes you more of who you are. If you're an asshole who loves to slay strip clubs, rail cocaine, and participate in a life of meaningless ho-ha, sorry, that was a lot of woo. Okay, money only allows you to do this on a larger scale. If you are a bigger-hearted philanthropist who loves to help the well-being of others, money allows you to help more people in bigger ways. You are not a slave to God money. You are the God of money. Use it to build your kingdom of happiness and purpose, and your kingdom shall be infinitely wealthy. Alright, Virgo, I'm going to go ahead and slide you guys over to the live reading. See that? Alright, my Virgos. So, this is literally one of the first spreads I ever learned, and it's with the regular deck of cards. And I did this when I was like 17 at like parties for fun, but people were always like, whoa. So, I don't know if they were just humoring me. But some people were not, because I could see it in their eyes that they were like, whoa. And they're like, I'm moving away from this right now. But yeah, freaked them out. Anyways, how it works is you're going to go ahead and think a person that you care about. It doesn't have to be a love relationship. It could just be anybody that, you know, you want to know what's between you and this person in this relationship. And go ahead and do that. You can pause and do that. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. It's a lot of shuffling and flipping. If you want to go ahead and fast forward to the part where you see me laying the cards out, then be my guest. I will not have hurt feelings. I get it. Ooh. So when I do this, I'm looking for 4 different cards. I'm looking for you, your heart, them, their heart. And yeah, nice. All these cards are problems that you don't have between you and this person. I'm going to say that, and it's going to be like, I thought it was going to be your heart. I was like, no. That's good. You guys have got no. Let's keep going. Oh, that's them. So we're going to stop. Alright, and then now we do. Being kind of violent with the. Ooh, nice. Okay. I was afraid I wasn't recording for a second. Okay. These are really slippery cards, so, interesting. Okay, that's you, that's them, and that's another person in between you guys. And this could be, it doesn't have to be, this could be a son that you guys, or a child that you guys share. Or just somebody in the way of you guys being together. Wild card, nice. Okay. So for some of you, I'm not saying it was reflected of that situation before, because there's a lot of you out there. But what I see is you have this person's heart. Okay. They do not have your heart because there is this Spade of Sevens blocking right now. So a Spade of Sevens could be, it could be a secret, or you could feel like it's a secret. This person could just be secretive. Between your hearts being together, you have this wild card. So that's why I feel like there could just be a need. I'm pulling out what's between you guys because in a perfect reading, right, it would just be these 4 cards. You guys would be together and touching. You would have their heart and they would have your heart. But in between you and them, you have this person. This person that's representing, it could be a money person, that's what I'm saying, or it could just be a person that, I don't know how it's money related. It could not be money related, but it could just, they also showing up with green. With this wild card and the 7 of Spades and this blocking them from getting to your heart, okay, and even them from getting to their own heart because they have your heart in the way. You have their heart. They're into you. They like you, okay, but you might be feeling like this person is too much of a wild card, and it has to do with the 7 of Spades. Now, 7 of Spades Could do with secrets because it's a 7. This is all about introspection. But maybe this person just comes off too sneaky, not so... I just feel like you guys think that this person isn't being very clear. It's foggy. And that's why you have the wild card, you're the Joker. Alright? It also could be that you're with somebody else is stopping you from being with this person, okay? But they like you. And, you know, you're not thinking about them because you're with somebody else right now. So, I don't know. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull advice. I'm sorry, I made this a hot mess, but I really wanted to see... Something was telling me to pull them out real quick. Sorry, go. It's going to drive me and you... it's going to drive us nuts, isn't it? Come on, King. Come on, just participate. Alright, so let's pull some advice real quick. We're going to pull it from this cute little deck I have here. Let's see what advice... And we're going to go ahead and pull an angel advice as well. This one. It says you deserve love. You are lovable. Pull another one. It says worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. I feel like this might not be a person. This could just be a job. Like both of you guys are working hard and this is stopping you. Or it's just not in the books right now. Okay, there's this wild card at play between your guys' hearts. Let's pull some angel. This is power. Yeah, I feel like holding on to your personal power. Wait to see how this, you know, if this is your situation or the situation before was your situation. Or if shit, none of this is your situation. The angels just want you to remind you of your power, okay? Like you have the power to create right now in your abundance. We saw that. And nature, getting out in nature is going to be helpful for you. Alright, Virgo. I hope you guys have a great October and I will see you next month. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. And yeah, I love you guys. Bye.